Hello friends, good to see you on another edition of Footprints. This morning I'm going to be sharing with you on what I call Stewardship of Giving. God instituted giving, and it's supposed to be an exciting privilege to partner with God in His church and for the kingdom. But gamblers and peddlers are invading the pulpit today and perverting the very principle that God instituted to be a blessing to His people. Okay? Why must we submit to the stewardship of giving? The first thing is that giving is proof of our love for God. Okay? 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 14 says, the love of God compels us. The only language that love speaks is sacrifice. For God so loved the world that He gave. So if you love God, you will give to God. 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 8. Paul said, I'm not just commanding you, I'm testing the sincerity of your love. 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 5. Paul gave this testimony concerning the Christians in Macedonia. They are going through tough time. They were poor, but even with all of those situations, they first gave themselves and gave beyond their ability, entirely on their own. When a man loves God, that loved him enough to die, he gives to God. He gives to His kingdom. He gives to the things of God. Okay? So, stewardship of giving is the first proof of our love for God. Number 2 is that stewardship of giving may equally be a good indices of our spirituality. When a man is growing in his walk with God, when a man is growing in his walk with Jesus, he will not deny anything that God is demanding, that God is putting demand on his life, whether it's giving or whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's gift, whether it's talent, whatever God has blessed him with, that man wants to give it back to God. Paul said in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 7, just as you have excelled in speech, in faith, in earnestness, equally excel in this grace of giving. Okay, so when a man is working with God, he's equally excelling, he's equally growing in the grace of giving. So, stewardship of giving is an indices of our spirituality. Number 3 thing is that giving is a proof of faith. Every time you give to God, you are saying that you are acknowledging the fact that God is your source and that God is able to take care of your own need. So, you will discover that every giving is a work of faith. It's a work of faith. Whatever you are going to give to God shows that you believe that God is your source and that He is able to take care of your own need. Finally, stewardship of giving is the only thing that cures greed. When you give, you die to self, that want to grab everything for himself. Every time you give is an opportunity to die to self. Giving is the only thing that cures greed, that want to grab everything for himself. So, the more you grow in the grace of giving, the more you submit to the stewardship of giving, the more you die to self and become like Jesus. I'm praying for you that you are going to grow in the grace of giving. I'm praying for you that whatever God is demanding, whatever the demand of God over your life, over your time, over your money, you have the grace to say, yes, Lord. I'm praying for you that as you go back to begin to invest in the things of the Spirit, in church, in kingdom, God will increase your capacity to do more for Him. Thank you, and God bless. I hope you have been blessed by this video. I'd like you to share, I'd like you to like, I'd like you to visit our YouTube channel and subscribe. I'm sure when you get there, there are several other videos that you will find interesting. Our video is designed to help walk you through the challenges of life. Please, whatever platform you are viewing it from, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, please share. Thank you. God bless you.